Rusty Russ. And he's back with that AMC Gamma and Short Squeeze video. Let's do this. Alright guys, it's your boy Rusty Russ. And he's back with that video. Today we are talking about how to win. You know, how to win on AMC. How to get them on a Gamma Squeeze and then a Short Squeeze. And we'll discuss all that, guys. But in the meantime, go ahead and head over to optionsalertpenguin.com or just click the link in the bottom of the video, guys, and go ahead and just hit us up in the Discord so you can follow us and see what's up. I mean, we just hanging out. It's a 30-day free trial and $15 a month to join. Easy peasy. All right, guys. So we're talking about, and you get all the options alerts, guys. I know how you like them. Stuff you full of options alerts, no problem. Anyways. Alright guys, let's talk about, let's review the chart, yeah? Okay, so this is the last several years. Right here, we're trading at about $30 a share, $29.80, $29.85-ish. We got that big swoop down. But that's where the support is right here anyways. So we're kind of at a point where AMC is just fairly valued, right? It recovered everything it lost in years past, squeezed, and now it's just chilling. So that's what's going on. That's what it seems what's going on. Oh, they used to have a dividend, right? And they cut their dividend, and now they don't have dividend. But it seems like that's what's going on with the chart, yeah? Okay, the last 6 months or so, 180-day 4-hour chart, got the squeeze, got the consolidation, bull flag. Here's the peak, and it went all the way down to that support. And that's where we are right now, okay? Everyone sees what's going on? Big bull flag. Boop. Bull flag. It could have broke out somewhere right here, but it didn't, and it went down here instead. And it's right here at $29.80 a share. From the lows of the day, it was like 26 something, so it's actually up 11% from its lows, from the day's lows, so that's pretty good. Okay, but let's talk about how to fuck up all these short interest people, because there's like $3.something billion with a B, in short interest, and that's our money, guys. You know what I mean? Like, we apes need to get our money, and we can't continuously get punked. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that, but we all have to band together, and what we do is we buy call options, and we hold our shares. That's great, and we can buy some shares, but call options is how we're going to squeeze them. We're going to create what is called a gamma squeeze. So now, what you might be thinking to yourself, what is a gamma squeeze? A gamma squeeze is when we purchase so many damn calls that the market makers and folks that are selling us the calls don't have 100 shares of stock. So, we buy so many damn calls to the point where they don't have any, because you need 100 shares of stock, of AMC stock, to sell me a call. If I'm buying a call and you're selling it, you have 100 shares of stock of AMC. You know what I mean? So how many calls do we need to buy until they have none left, right? Until they themselves have to go onto the market and buy 100 shares to be able to sell us, to be able to sell us a call. Which selling a call is bearish. If I'm buying a call, I'm bullish, right? So, well, I'm here to tell you that the current float on AMC, it would only take like 4 million calls. That's not even a lot, guys, especially when some of these calls are sitting down here at 2 cents. You know what I mean? If we band together and we buy enough calls, it'll make the market maker go onto the open market and have to buy shares. And if they're buying shares, the stock will squeeze up. This is called a gamma squeeze. Now, there's a lot of short interest on AMC as well. So as we gamma squeeze the stock by buying a bunch of calls, just like the pros did to AMC and Nvidia a couple weeks ago, but AMC is going to be easier because there's less total shares available. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy calls until the market maker has to buy shares on the open market to cover themselves to be able to sell us a call, and then that'll raise the price of AMC because it'll create buying pressure. And then as buying pressure is created, it's going to create a lot of people in interest in the AMC. Oh shit, AMC is about to squeeze. People just start piling in. So don't stop buying calls. Buy calls every single week. Should you bet the farm? No, you shouldn't. But if you buy calls every single week, like for example, this week I got the $75 strike at 2 cents, and I bought about $300 worth. You know what I mean? There's about $300 worth of these. Okay, it's a grip. It's a lot of calls. But it's every single call that I buy for $2, they have to have 100 shares. You see how we squeeze them, guys? So that's what we're gonna do. But actually, if you want to buy a call expiring at the end of this week, if we all want to band together and do that, maybe do the 47s, right? Because like 8 cents or 6 cents, something like this. Because these strikes are these are the strikes, right? And this is the bid and the ask, and this is the open interest, right? So look at the open interest on fucking 85, goddamn. So yeah, got a bunch of open interest, guys. A bunch of people are interested in these damn calls. So I mean, that's what that is. And this is December 3rd, so this would be Friday, 2 days from now. What's the probability of AMC going to $43 by Friday, or 75? Well, it'll be a sure thing if you guys fucking buy calls and hold your shares. Okay, all we need to do is pile on the call buying, and boom, we squeeze them out. Like really, like just keep buying calls. Okay, but you want to buy the 47s because they're 8 cents? That's fine. You want to buy the 75s because they're 2 cents? Well, just kind of scroll up a little bit. How about this? The 55s at 4 cents. Good enough, and you get a better strike. See what I'm saying? So that's kind of how you pick your call strike. And then like right now, you could buy some that are expiring Friday, and you could also buy some that are expiring next week. Well, I mean the 85s are 10 cents, so maybe you can buy the 75s for 12, right? Half of what you want to buy, and then maybe tomorrow, if it hasn't squeezed, buy the other half. Okay, for next week. I mean, Friday comes, if AMC is still low, Theta will decay this, and maybe get them for 8 cents and kind of average down. But don't bet the farm. We're kind of all coming together to bet maybe 100, 200, 300 bucks max a piece. And if you all come together, like that starts to add up, guys. And we will for sure make life-changing money. And this AMC stock will shoot up to $210, which is the highest fib level. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. Make sense? Hope we're clear. Okay, now let's look over the fundamentals. So AMC, just as a company, I mean, terrible fundamentals when they got shut down because of COVID, but I mean, it rose right back up. Look at the revenue because of COVID. This is Q4 2020. I mean, right back up. Okay, so they're like as a business, they're at fair valuation, and their revenue and earnings per share are going up, right? I mean, they make, and this is in the millions, right? They make in 2021. They've already pulled in $763 million, right? And in this 3 months ended at September 30th, but in the 9 months ended, they made 1.3 billion with a B. 1.3 billion dollars. This is a real company, guys. They have real revenue, and they're growing quarter over quarter, and they're recovering. Okay, I mean, look at that short interest too. Like, we'll squeeze the shit out of them. And this short interest was reported as of 11:15. I bet you it's higher now. Yeah, but it's $3.73 billion short, right? I bet you it's, and that was reported on the 15th. But I bet you, with 1.6 days to cover. But I bet you, oh, see, all we need to do is push the price above 42, and these motherfuckers are gonna get squeezed. But I bet you it's higher even now. So I think all of this is live, but this is the date that it reported how many short shares. That's what I think that says. Okay, now this is called AMC A-List. So you can join AMC A-List for 99 cents for the first month, and every month after that, I think it's like $20 or something, $19.99 or something. It's like between, and you get to watch 3 movies every single week. So what they did was they tied the Spider-Man No Way Home tickets plus the, what was that, some sort of NFT to it, an exclusive NFT to joining this, or you had to be a member of this, just like Disney Plus, right? Except you get to go into the movie theaters and see 3 movies per week, right, for $20. I mean, and your first month is 99 cents. Come on, like, if you spend at least $20 on the movies, one movie is like $14 to $22 depending on where you are per month. I mean, you get this and you get 3 movies a week. I mean, this just makes sense. I mean, it's like Disney Plus. It's growth engine. Like, just as a, like AMC, like, it's for real. It's not a dying company anymore, like it was last year. Like, this is a real company, guys. You know what I mean? And we can squeeze the shit out of the shorts with our call buying. You know what I mean? And make us some real money. I said we do that. Yeah. Okay, but we all have to do it every week, guys. And don't bet the farm. We're just all doing it together, so it's adding up. So all we need to do is buy 4 million calls. Okay, together, and we'll squeeze it all the way up to 210. That's not that many calls. Just get all the apes together. All right, guys. So go to optionsalertpenguin.com. You can text me or email me or hit join now, and it'll give you the Discord link. And I call out all of my call outs, where I enter, where I exit. I talk about what I think is happening in the market based on, the Federal Reserve, ADP employment reports, the CPI, the PPI, like all of that. I look at all the data, guys. And I'm well versed in finance, so I know my shit. So don't fuck with me. Just kidding. No, but fuck with me though. Like really fuck with me though, and hit join now and hit us up in the Discord. Link is in the description, alright guys? Alright, buy them calls. But don't bet the farm and tell everybody you know. Alright, apes, let's do this. Alright. That'll be it for me. Deuce.